What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. It's time to dive into some new treats, and for this video we are going to be going through a bunch of different Kind bar flavors. Now Kind bars are one of the most popular energy bars here, and I don't remember the last time I had one of them. I know I've had them at some point, I think on the plane or something, but I got a bunch of different flavors here, and since everybody loves them, I cannot wait to find out which flavor is my favorite one. Now before anything, this is the Kind bar logo. I'm sure you've seen it on some kind of product before, and let's see if we can start off strong. The first flavor that we're going to be trying is dark chocolate, almond, and coconut. I love dark chocolate, always have, always will. I love chocolate in general. I also like coconut a lot, and almonds, they're kind of neutral. It's just like a balancer. So let's see what this can do. All I'm looking for is a balanced flavor. I want a little bit of everything. I don't want one thing to dominate. This is what they look like. I've always had a love-hate relationship with energy bars because what's an energy bar? This just seems like a fancy liberal dessert. Like, there's no significant protein in this. Yes, maybe it's better than a chocolate truffle or something, but it's still very much a dessert. I can smell the coconut, which I love, especially with the chocolate. Ooh, let's give it a good bite. Ooh. Mmm. This is really good. I can clearly taste the dark chocolate, not just any chocolate. This is obviously dark chocolate. I can taste the coconut. I can feel the coconut. All of this has a very nice, chewy, slightly crunchy texture. And then generously, they added some whole or half, almost whole almonds in there. That's that scary hard thing I bit into earlier. It's good, but it's very sweet. I can tell there's a lot of sugar in here. I can taste it. I can feel it. It's a lot. It's very, very sweet, but I'm sure this is the perfect treat to give out on a field trip to all the kids and they still think they're being health conscious. Great. If that works for you, very nice, but I think this is not quite my flavor yet, but let's see if all of them are this sweet. The next flavor that we're gonna be trying is peanut butter dark chocolate. Now, this is probably just gonna taste like a Reese's cup, but a lot more crunchy. I have to check what the nutrient facts are here. Okay, one of these is 200 calories. Was that with the other one as well? No, this one has 190. Okay, the peanuts definitely loaded this one up. Let's see what it tastes like. Again, I'm looking for a flavor balance. I can tell there's whole peanuts in here. I mean, the texture of this, rocky road, hello. But that's actually a good sign. I don't mind. I hope it's not as sweet as the previous one. Whoa. Yeah, this really is nothing but peanut and dark chocolate. Obviously, there's dark chocolate here and on top, and the rest is just peanut. I feel like it was connected with like a caramel sugar situation. That's why there's that pull and it's kind of like the glue. I think it's good, but again, sweet and almost too crunchy for my taste. It is not chewy at all. That's what I liked about the previous one. It felt like I was actually eating an energy bar. This just feels like I'm eating a handful of caramelized chocolatey nuts. Definitely not my favorite flavor. Let's do a direct comparison to a flavor that seems awfully similar. This is dark chocolate, nuts, and sea salt. Now let's see what nut is gonna be most dominant, because I feel like this is gonna taste almost identical to the peanut dark chocolate I just had. I hope the texture is a little different as well, because I was not a fan of the all nuts, no chewiness. Let's see. This is a fancy new recycled paper wrapper, which I love. Wow, this actually is paper. That was really satisfying. I love an environmentally friendly packaging, and this again, it's mainly nuts. I mean, this, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of those candied nuts you can get at a fair. Already the previous one, that's what I thought of. One of those sticks I get at a stand, but it's nothing healthy, obviously. And I don't know if this is trying to be healthy, but you know, outside it says exactly how much sugar, how much protein. Obviously, the company wants the customer to be aware of what's in these bars, but I'm not sure if it's all good. Okay. This one's a little bit better. Again, mainly just nuts and chocolate, but at least it's not too peanutty. Is that a word? It is now. This one is like an improved version of the peanut dark chocolate, and because it's sea salt flavored as well, the sea salt even comes through a little bit. It's slightly salty, but in a very pleasant way. Again, not the biggest fan of the texture just because it's sticking to my teeth. Way too nutty, but it's a whole lot better than the previous one. I need a break from all the chocolate. Let's go ahead and try cranberry almond. Again, the almonds are probably gonna dominate, and I don't love dried cranberries or dried fruits, so I don't think this is gonna be my favorite one, but it seems to be a little bit of a different route. That's why I was like, yeah, let's try it. I don't even need to take it out. It looks the same. It's Rocky Road Fair Bar at its finest. It's just a bunch of nuts, sugar, and there's a cranberry as well. And then again, these balls that I think add a little chewiness. I don't taste any cranberries at all, even though I saw one in that piece I just had. This just tastes like sugared nuts. Candied nuts, sweet nuts, whatever you want to call it, but this is just almonds covered with, I don't know what, corn syrup, sugar syrup? I don't know. I know corn syrup is unethical, so don't quote me on that, but this is not for me at all. This is just sweet nuts. It's literally the flavor of sugar with nuts. The worst one so far. I don't think I can go back to chocolate just yet, so next up, let's try almond and coconut. I really enjoyed the first coconut one, so let's see what this one can do. The coconut added a really good texture to these bars, because the nuts alone, it gets a little overwhelming. Dry. For some reason, this is really dry. Coconuts and almonds, all kind of nuts, they have a lot of fat, but for some reason, this is dry and really plain. Again, sweet. I understand why they have so many flavors with chocolate, or at least I'm starting to understand. The chocolate saves most of these. The last flavor that we're gonna be trying is dark chocolate mocha almond. Now, as far as I'm concerned, mocha has something to do with coffee. So what I'm looking for here is a flavor balance between the almonds, the chocolate, and a little coffee. That sounds like a tough task for this company. Let's see. It's again, super nutty. Is this the vibe of Kind Bar? Is like the vision of the company, I'm going into the woods, collecting a bunch of nuts and seasoning them myself? Like, what is going on? It's very nut heavy. Like literally just the sight of these could kill someone with a nut allergy. This is intense nuts right here. But I can already smell the coffee a little bit, which I love. I was hoping that I'd get a coffee hint out of this. Funny, as sweet as the other ones were, all of them, this one's not sweet at all. This one's mainly bitter, probably to bring out that coffee flavor. I like that the coffee's there. I like how it tastes with the chocolate. The nuts, it's overwhelming in my mouth. I feel like I'm about to choke. It's everywhere, in the back, on the side, up here, down there. It's too much nuts. Half of the nuts, in all of these. Remove the nuts. There's more condiments out there than nuts. If you guys made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Let me know, have you tried Kind Bar before? I know they also offer other products. Which one is your favorite one? I think they have granola. I think they have cookies. They have a whole bunch of stuff. Let me know, what do you like? What flavors do you like? What do you not like? If you guys think of any other viral snacks, treats, or pastries that you guys would like me to get and try for the very first time together here with you guys on camera, I will try to get my hands on them somehow and make it work. Until then, see you soon and take care. Bye.